Chosen one, do you hear it? The call, the voice of destiny. It has been whispering to you, unseen, unheard. Yet you feel it, deep inside. This is not an accident. This moment is written in the stars. You did not stumble upon this. It is divine intervention. The universe is shifting. You are being called. You are being summoned. This is your wake-up call. The time to act is now. The world may seem loud, but there is a whisper just beyond the noise. It is the voice of God. He is reaching for you. Every challenge you face, every unanswered prayer, every moment of silence has led you here. God is waiting for you to hear His voice. There is a reason you are here, a purpose you are destined to fulfill. And this moment is the beginning. Awaken. You are chosen. Step forward. Don't ignore this call. If you feel this truth deep in your soul, hit like and subscribe. Chosen one, the Creator has been reaching for you. Not in the way you expect. Not with thunder or lightning, but in the quiet, in the stillness. His call is not loud. It doesn't demand your attention. It waits for you to hear it. It waits for you to stop. Every moment of doubt, every tear you've shed, every prayer that seemed to go unanswered, was God's way of drawing you closer. You've been seeking a sign, a confirmation. You've been asking, God, where are you? But the truth is, He's been here all along. The silence is not abandonment. It is a divine pursuit. God is desperate to reach you. He's been calling quietly, softly, and now He's waiting for you to hear. Feel it, that stirring in your soul, that tug at your heart. That's Him calling you by name. Don't ignore it. This is not a coincidence. This is your moment. You were chosen for a reason. God has been desperately trying to reach you. Answer His call. If you feel this deep within you, like this video and comment, I hear you, Lord. The noise of the world is deafening. Distractions everywhere. But in the midst of all this chaos, God is speaking. Not through storms, not through earthquakes, not through fires, but in the silence. You see, God's voice is different. It doesn't scream. It doesn't force itself on you. It whispers. In that stillness, in that moment of peace, you'll hear His voice clearly. You've been waiting for a miracle, but God doesn't always come with signs. Sometimes He comes with stillness. When you quiet your heart, when you silence the noise, you will hear Him. He is not in the loud moments. He is in the quiet ones. God is always speaking, but you must be still to listen. He is calling you now. Will you hear Him? If you're ready to hear God's whisper, comment, I'm listening. Have you ever felt that your prayers vanish into the air? Like your cries for help are swallowed by the silence. You are not alone in this feeling. God hears every prayer, every single one, even when you can't see His answer, even when it feels like He's silent. Your prayers are not wasted. They are being answered in ways you cannot see. In the quiet, in the stillness. God's ways are higher than ours. His timing is perfect. What may seem like an unanswered prayer is often just the beginning of something greater. In the silence, God is working. He is preparing something powerful, something only faith can recognize. Your prayers are being answered, but you must learn to see it in the quiet, to trust that God is moving even when you don't hear His voice. The answers are not always loud. Sometimes they are subtle. Sometimes they are found in the silence. Trust Him. Trust His timing. If you believe God is working even in the silence, hit like and comment, "I trust His timing." Every closed door, every road that seems blocked, every rejection has a divine purpose. You may not see it now, but God is guiding you. Every no, every obstacle, every door that has closed is part of His plan for your life. God's purpose is greater than your immediate understanding. What you see as a setback, He sees as a stepping stone. It is not punishment. It is preparation. He is refining you, shaping you for the destiny ahead. Do you understand? The doors that have closed, the moments that didn't make sense, were not meant to hurt you. They were meant to redirect you. You are being moved into position. Every closed door is leading you to a better place, a place where you can fulfill your purpose. When God closes a door, He opens a window, but you must have faith to walk through it. You may not see the plan now, but trust that God is in control. His purpose is unfolding, and every closed door is leading you closer to your destiny. If you believe there's a divine purpose behind every closed door, comment, "I trust." Chosen one, it is time. Time to return to God's embrace. You've wandered far. You've strayed from the path, but His arms are still open. God is not angry with you. He is not disappointed. He is waiting for you to return. No matter how far you've gone, no matter how lost you feel, God's love is always greater. His mercy is endless. You may feel unworthy, but His love doesn't ask for perfection. It asks for surrender. It's time to let go of the past. It's time to step into the future. A future where you are loved. A future where you are whole. God is calling you to return. He's not calling to punish you. He's calling to restore you. His love is relentless. It never stops. It's waiting for you to say yes. Do you understand? God is not asking you to be perfect. He is simply asking for your heart. And when you give it to Him, everything changes. Will you return to Him? Will you let His love transform you? This is your moment. A moment of rebirth. A moment where everything changes. No more waiting. No more hesitation. The doors are open. God is waiting for you to walk through. If you are ready to return to God's embrace, comment, "I am ready to be reborn." God's call is clear, but it's not enough to hear it. You must act. Faith is not just belief. It is action. It is stepping forward in trust, even when the way is unclear. You've been given a divine purpose, a mission written in the stars, but it's not enough to know it. You must respond. God is waiting for your yes. He's waiting for you to move. He's waiting for you to trust. When you take that first step, the path will begin to unfold, but you must move forward in faith. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Don't wait for the fear to disappear. Take action even in the uncertainty. God is calling you to trust Him. And when you do, you will see miracles unfold. Faith in action is what moves mountains. Faith in action is what opens doors. Faith in action is what leads you to your destiny. You are not meant to stand still. God is moving, and He calls you to move with Him. Now step forward. The call is clear. Respond in faith. Walk in His purpose. When you move, everything will shift. The world will open before you, because faith is what unlocks the door. If you are ready to take that step of faith, comment, "I will answer the call." God's love is unshakable. It never fails. No matter what you've done, no matter where you've been, His love remains. You may feel broken, but He is the healer. You may feel lost, but He is the way. There is nothing you can do to separate yourself from His love. No failure, no mistake, no past too dark. His love is not dependent on your actions. It is constant. It is relentless. And it is yours. God's love will restore you. It will heal the wounds you thought would never close. It will lift you from the depths of despair. It will make you whole again. Trust in His love. Trust in His ability to restore. You are not beyond repair. You are not beyond His reach. His love will always find you. Embrace His love. Allow it to restore you. You are not finished. You are just beginning. God's love is the foundation of your transformation. It will guide you, heal you, and lead you to your true self. His love will cleanse you. It will make you new. You will be renewed in His embrace. God doesn't see your brokenness as an end. He sees it as an opportunity for restoration. He doesn't see your wounds as flaws. He sees them as a place to pour out His healing. You are more than the sum of your mistakes. You are more than your past. God is restoring you to your divine purpose. If you believe in God's love to restore and heal, comment, "I am healed by His love." The time has come, chosen one. Your destiny is calling you. The path is before you, but you must step forward. God has been preparing you for this moment. He has been calling you quietly, persistently. Now it's time to respond. Step into your divine destiny. It is waiting for you. The world is waiting for you. Your purpose is greater than your fear. Your calling is greater than your doubt. You've been given everything you need. Now walk in it. Now live it. Now embrace it. Don't wait for another sign. Don't wait for everything to align. The time to act is now. You were chosen for this. You were designed for greatness. Step into the future God has prepared for you. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. The world is waiting for your light. God has been preparing you for this. Now He is waiting for you to step into it. This is your moment. This is your destiny. Step forward. God is waiting. If you are ready to step into your divine destiny, comment, I am ready.